you don't want to contaminate anything, including the cultures. All right, so you're going to get your slide, and these are the tools of microbiology. This is called an inoculating loop, for a good reason, that there is a little loop at the very end of it. So the first thing is, I'm going to put this down on the table, which is an absolute no-no. We never put slides down. All right, the first thing is that when you get a culture of the organisms, the amount of bacteria in a culture is so concentrated, right? It's so concentrated that if this was, let me just show you this. I'm sorry to keep pushing out of the way. This one. Now, the bacterial cultures that you're going to get are usually going to come in several forms. One form is as a liquid called broth, right? Now, there's going to be an enormous number of bacteria here when you get it, and I'm going to show you what you're going to transfer. You can take the organism out of here, right, using aseptic technique, and you're going to put the organism down onto your slide, and you want to make a smear of it. Now, we're going to go through a ritual. This is not the way to do it, of course, and I can't sterilize this because I didn't mark this up, but there's nothing growing here. This is sterile. So, now, in making a slide, you have this liquid on here. Now, if it wasn't in this form, it would be in a solid form, but you would have to put water down to dilute it. So the first step in the preparation of the bacterial state, believe it or not, is a trap or a loop full of water. Now, the next thing is that we must now allow this to air dry. Okay. So if you put a lot of liquid down here, okay, whether it's in this or just a little bit of water, now you're going to sit here and wait for that to dry. Remember now, there's a live culture on here. So you can't take a piece of towel and dry it, okay? You have to allow it to. So I'm going to show you how to avoid all these pitfalls. So you got 1, step 2, dry, okay. Now, how do you hasten the drying process? Well, if you go like this, now this is a live culture. Now you're flinging it, okay, on your partner and everybody else in the room, right? Are you crazy? Okay? Do you know what the hell you're doing? Think about it, all right? You got live culture and you're going like this, all right, all over the place. So now, that's not going to work. So now you're stuck with it. Can you do this? Now, all the germs that are in your mouth, all right, are now on the slide. So now when you get to look at it, you say, what is all of this, right? I got about 20 different thousand types of bacteria here, right? That can't do that. So you sit there and you wait till it's done. So the trick is knowing exactly how much to put down so that you're not going to spend the rest of the 3 hours waiting. After it air dries, you must now heat fix the slide. Now these are going to be hot, okay? But no flame is coming out of it, all right? There's a central core that's a ceramic, it's very hot. So you can hold this slide up in front of it like this or on the top, because you just want to really heat the slide moderately. You don't want to cook the slide, all right? No cooking of the bacteria allowed. So the third and last step is, would you write that? Because nobody can understand. Fix. Thank you so much. Okay? After you have the heat fixed, now you're set to go. So, that's the basics of preparing a bacterial smoothie. And we're going to go over it next lab, okay? And again, I'm going to kind of reinforce all these steps so that they don't make these huge pitfalls. Because for the midterm, you have to make slides and slides and slides. And the last thing you want to do is sit there waiting for something air dry, and slide this and that, you know, and you're going to eat up your 3 hours just making slides. Hello, the 3 hours is for you to look at your slides, not for you to make your slide. You should come in here and knock off slides as quickly as possible, all right, and look at them. And if you're not happy, make more slides. But you can't spend the entire 3 hours of midterm making slides and then finally getting to look at it. Oh, you ran out of time. You can't look at your slides. Got it? All right. We'll go through this again.